Someday. Oh look, Haven, Call of the King, developed by
Who are you talking to? Hello?
Developed by Traveler's Tales and released by Midway. Ah, Traveler's Tales, we have such a long history together. Old TT goes way back. Game-wise, they made some pretty cool stuff in the 16-bit era. Well, cool looking anyway. Even then, there was one distinct graphical talent they had in my eyes, 3D. Some of their late titles on the SNES and Genesis, like Toy Story and Sonic 3D Blast, actually used rendered 3D graphics, just like Donkey Kong Country. Before that, we even got this nifty spinning staircase thingy in Mickey Mania.
Oh, they were so good at game design you had to slow Sonic down to avoid cheap death roars.
And when polygon graphics fully kicked into gaming, this was Traveler's Tales' time to shine. The planets were aligning, a match was made in heaven to that music, that turning, those paper-mache graphics. Yeah, a rocky start barely even describes Tales' transition from 2D to 3D, but I like to think they learned a lot since then. They even made a pretty tight and quirky Crash Bandicoot game, Crash to Insanity.
What about Wrath of Cortex? Oh?
That never happened! Anyway, Tales is still in business today, cranking out LEGO games, which are barely even LEGO games because everything is built for you, while Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts let you build whatever you want, wherever you want, making it more of a LEGO game than the actual LEGO games! And in the middle of it all, there's this, Haven, Call of the King. Let's have a look. New freeformer gameplay, with no load times. Didn't Jak and Daxter come out a year before? The only loading I remember from that is an elevator or two. Oh hey, 40 enormous levels, 16 awesome vehicles. Man, these were the days for games. Why can't we have any more expanded cartoon games anymore? I just can't get that into the party games or like mature stuff like Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, you're old.
Yeah, sure, you're trendy. All you want is the newest Call of Duty.
Actually, I just like my retro gaming flat and pixely.
What the? Forget it, let's play. Wait, when did I pick this thing up anyway? Hello?
Hello, old friend. I heard you found yourself a new game.
Well, yes, I just so happened to... Hey, who is this? How did you...
All you need to know is, Eternal Darkness was just the beginning. You have no idea what's in store for you.
Look, whatever you're selling, I don't want it.
No, wait!
What?
Is your refrigerator running? It begins!
Alright, game on.
What an epic start, lol.
You said it. We were promised no load times. And what's the first thing we get? A loading screen. Whoa! Okay, clearly they were going big with this game. The opening titles alone have us flying all around a planet. A really bare planet. Well, there's trees and a dam. That's something, right? Oh well, it's the PS2. I guess this is the most we can expect from this kind of processor.
Cough like ref cough.
Oh, it started over? Okay, moving on. Okay, autosave, cool. Huh. Aren't you going to check if the memory card's in their game? No? Okay. Ah! Cutscene! City! Ship! Eye of Sauron? Okay, here's what we know from this opening scene. Darth Goatface here, Lord Vetch, rules the world, hates the voice.
And really knows how to rock your giant shoulder spikes.
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to draw attention to a character's face. Oh well.
Unless it's some hot girl yours with ginormous.
Moving on. Oh, and there's our hero, named Haven. Huh. And I think it's pretty clear the cover art was made at the last minute. The game itself looks nowhere near as epic. Speaking of cover art, it's interesting how not only our hero is in the center, but this giant bulbous wristwatch thing. What is it exactly? Is this important to the story? Are there stakes involved? Nope. It's the heads-up display. That's it. I like seeing this brought to life in the game, but seriously. And now it looks like we're being introduced to Haven's love interest. Oh wait, no we're not. Seriously, she gets captured before she even says anything. What even?
Oh, character development.
Wait, what? I'm running from falling rocks? This is how you're starting me on the gameplay, Haven? I haven't even seen a single tutorial yet! And why am I collecting Easter eggs? So Haven is woken with a gong, some talking adds nothing and explains nothing, and finally we're dropped into a hub world? Geez, this music is so tense! Shouldn't I be relaxing right now, soaking in the open world? Oh well, let's go talk to some people. What? I press a button near a guy and get flung back? I even killed this evil guy with my yo-yo, and no one even cares. Oh, but I can make people run by butting my shield thing into them. It's like Traveler's Tales created this living, breathing world, but didn't want you to experience it. You can't even go through doors or jump in barrels. What kind of freeformer is this? Okay, so this is kind of a collect-a-thon game. For instance, you got cogs to collect. Why? Because it's in the list of objectives, that's why. It could have been somewhere in those boring intro cutscenes, but you know, they're boring. Oh, and there's loads of pots to break. You got item pots, burning pots, springy pots, blinking pots, and hint pots. Sometimes. Yeah, tutorials are pretty scarce in this game. This was after Banjo-Kazooie, right? Okay, I gotta grab this ammo and test my shooting skills. Just need to aim at these pots and— oh joy! The ammo just leaks out of me, even when I'm not pressing buttons! I can run out of ammo myself, thank you! Oh, now what? I died just from running out of the Easter eggs? Aren't 5 hit points good enough? Besides, where was the hit pot for that? This game just wants you to go, go, go and never stop. Even the weather in the first stage can't sit still. Look, it just rained for like 20 seconds. Well, at least Haven puts on his hood when it rains. Nice little detail. So, I deposit these cog things into an elevator and off we go. Okay, this makes sense. I guess the elevator was missing some pieces somehow and needed a tech guru like Haven to fix it. After taking an elevator full of avalanches into a mine, you trek toward a falling bridge that drops you into a swimming section. Then, you shoot a boss in his glowing butt, dodge some rocks to a monorail shooter, blast an octopus to shreds, all with little more than a quick cutscene to give you some rest! Seriously, Fetch has such a mixed bag of goons in his whole Vader racket, it's—
like a video game, lol.
yeah, lol.
It begins! Alright, let's highlight your hand!